International, we know makers. Why you want to stab a picker? Yes, I can. The picky kicker. So exercise the dicky ticker. I think quicker. Story dash clock. 10 hands like the fist picker. You got this. Keep this on crazy. You wanna battle, but it isn't in your dreams, baby. In your dreams, maybe it's still flaky. Swipe out to catch, kick a fist. After slight sneaky syllables. Piece the 360 physical. 666 on my Casio digital. Isn't spreading to a charming example. Face a hero. Rebel, how many nights I'm smiling, keeping nice and chill. Yes, I'm with the people. Living my life. They put me in the kitchen, but all that's my family. I'm cool like the killing every semi. Drop that excited. Break the leg of wing up. The wax is on my spike right. Or I have queens on my right. First piece the fly right. I swap guys. Swarming like my brother, how it's on my village. Plus I'm exhibition with your villages. Damaging your abdomen, transitions in your chrysalis. Stop girls, go down. Familiar with the feel with this is not like another for my lady for this feeling. Remember, every calendar day I dismember. You gon' break her back on my intentional. We know makers. Why do you want to stab a picker? Yes, I can. The picky kicker. So exercise the dicky ticker. I think quicker. Story dash clock. 10 hands right the fist picker. You got this. Keep this on crazy. You wanna battle, but it isn't in your dreams, baby. In your dreams, maybe it's still flaky. Swipe out to catch, kick a fist. After slight sneaky syllables. It's the 360 physical. It's 666 on my Casio digital. Isn't scared to a charming example. Face a hero. Rebel, how many nights I'm smiling, keeping nice and chill. Yes, I'm with the people. Living my life. They put me in the kitchen, but all that's my family. Love my skeleton. Relax, I'm with a kettle on. And even though you come into pieces, skeleton, I do no wrong. Skeleton to the door. It's so long with the kitchen knife. I'm for the lady skeleton. Right, so the right to get leg to kick swiftly. It's kind of all mosquito observe. Although kidney and the burger. I'm snapping giraffes and causing panic. The right automatic to ride like rough like mechanic. From jungle to Sally, getting blames that cause damage. I'm right, so I'm right, should I got the fucking savage. Right, so like trophies to grow in the biggest cabbage. There's 50 on my mind, a piece that couldn't flip and manage. Come on, they going downhill like this was Scotland. Oh, pilot, the skills are like this cherries in the garden. Missiles, I'm catching in the palm and disarm them. I GM farm rappers like chicken so I can harm them. Oh, business, bitch, vicious rumors like this. Type words of rock, the savage words that business. And discourse, so different next wars, love that's war. So talk, and over all like us wars like this door. Semi-conscious of the peanut, doors to Star Wars. Split dead residents on the floor to explore. Anatomical tour, phrase me like a second tour. The frugal folklore, rappers up, living goes more. The picture can grow. The sex and no man or channel, avalanche of camel. Got 50 round cover, I'll power like an ammo bang. Seems like a left on my orangutan. Piranha scan, lay glassy rebel to run. Full runs the torch, rappers like a torch in the vice. Sound is very human flesh, over 56 right. I'm dead, trap skin infested with lice. 3 nights on 24 tracks until it sounds right. Trap malevolent thoughts of disaster, great heights. Matthew Burger, the mic and take the light, fight club, right, brutality, the hatred is right. Scout corners, schizophrenians, and freestyle fights.
There you go, the Sons of Junior Disparole. Some track entitled Fight Club, produced by DJ Evil Eddy with 7-inch pressure. Wah, wah. Feeling that.
This is so As hard as it gets, so properly fed, we're properly set, we're not really vexed. We're the game, in the stuff of these cats, get up in your head, we're running to bed. Jumping the deck, part of three drinks, screaming in the corner, left, right, poking the couplers, dog, and it's not the bill, kill, sit right here, your head is in the bill, form out, bill, the markets, these spell, indigo, no opinion, two, one second, you don't, talk to me, right here, we can see each giving you a straight corner, keep it locked in disorder for the mid slaughter. UK hip hop representing all the time for the Suspect Packages radio show. Keep it locked.
Hey yo. My name is Superlicious, the original madman from the true say one man crusader. The big buster man, the man who swore to uphold the law and protect our
Julia, this is Onyx, you teamed ourselves, but you're listening to Disorder, aka Johnny Zigzags, Suspect Packages radio show. Check it out every Sunday, it's FM. Oh yo, is that?
Yo, decided killing, but then report I'm willing for pain. But I'm responsible for talking ice cream. When I'm starting, trust me, big things starting. Grab the mic when I'm crying, I'm flying to a floor. You once go for yours. I'm falling more fire as I'm bunny floors to all face. The stars broke easy to brace. I'm at the back of the way, Marine, selling my tapes inside the
the original madman from the true say the one man save some you from himself. Since never over the word of people.
Going out to the whole of London town, you got to the Suspect Packages radio show with me, Disorder, showcasing Roddy P and the Supernaturalist. Sounds of skits on the production, Countryman LP. Sending this one out to the Intense and the Sparks. Our usual suspects. Up at 8 o'clock.
Yo, decided killing, but then report I'm willing for pain. But I'm responsible for talking ice cream. When I'm starting, trust me, big things starting. Grab the mic when I'm crying, I'm flying to a floor. You once go for yours. I'm falling more fire as I'm bunny floors to all face. The stars broke easy to brace. I'm at the back of the way, Marine, selling my tapes inside the killing.
Mate. I'll talk to you about this in a few minutes, this tune. This tape.
That is kids keep the baseline up. From the people out the old school, sign the trust on quarantine. They be say we can't achieve. They believe that running P is on the pussy and weed. Bet them one, they may know, bet them one. If that man was my right hand, I'd cut off my arm. Little Bessie, yo, boy, I move through scatty, little Bessie, and I hear you growing lips to bite in the side of the see me in the club, busting, knowing I'm ready. Hear my phone more fire as I'm filled with the dread. Would I know where I'm hiding on the run from the feds? What you know anything my dog on this? My house is dead, yeah. Old heads trying MC bread. In your little they are on the place red. When I bet I blow off my tricks like a Jedi. Sister me a bullet, I know say me a Jedi. They feel it on me like I ain't, I ain't the one yet. The hot side touch, I ain't touch the sun yet. Big things for one, yo, and big things for get. When I voice you for one, with them fun time step, you gotta kill it.
Sounds of the Supernaturalist alongside Rodney P. Alongside the Skits. Countryman LP, go out and support Rolling Records, yeah? All your tunes can also get mentioned in this week. www.suspect-packages.com. Alright, brand new website is coming up in about 2 weeks, maybe even towards the end of this week, maybe. Brand new site, all stuck up there. Any UK hip hop support with me. You'd like to each 105.15. The Suspect Packages radio show drawing to an end. Unusual Suspects right up next. Keep it locked. Pure hip hop. HFM 105.15. Don't forget the Hotmail. HFM@hotmail.com. I'm gonna leave you with this one. The sounds of the Bush Corner. Vicious Circle. Competition didn't get done. You got legs there. What's going on? I got 10 sketches from course than I did.
I believe this. Nature's way of helping out, hiding what we saw. We live in peace, because they don't know what we struggle. So I'm trying to keep farmer with the muscle. And then they'll struggle with the way the motherfuckers struggle. I'm down with knock, we down if I want more. I'm living my blood, so the stress when we cuddle. This will never happen, because the pressure I got I'm smoking Buddha. But not just smoking to get my phone. Improving my ability to reason logically. Basically, you had it told me use the game authority. The bush on the poetry is where the horror begins. Take it legit, shit, authority. The pussy vibing on them, always trying to follow me. The latest even vibing on, that's why it's hard to follow me. I'm in a white man, I tell you psychology, and I mess it up, major. Me look at how I cheat it. Oh, God, I'm in a funny bush corner, bush corner. Oh, God, I'm in a bush corner, Stay covered with leaves and other bushes to keep hitting from before the jealous pussies. Trying to get me luck up, then once you get rock up, well, yeah, shut the fuck up before you get rock up. Don't want to get rocked up, no pass me a top up. You nearly get jugged up, in brief, you might went up. We're cool, then it fret up. I tell you what, you get up. He couldn't clear his debt up. I'm now in life, pick up. Push card and he can tear up. He tried to get me set up, and now we just in dick up. I tried to trust the boy, but the payments never came up. I tried to hold it down, but the debt collector went up. Police turn the light out, then boy I tried to hide out, so we slide out, the teams ride out, till the hideout. I'm in the corner of kings, and that boy I'm searching out. So when the light go, you don't know what you're going to get out. Oh, God, I'm in a bush corner, bush corner. Oh, God, I'm in a bush corner.
Sending this one out to all the herbalists across London town. We got to each 105.15 last track from the Disorder.
Don't you tell me I'm not drunk. Police wanna arrest me and I dress me like punk. I'm riding up and I take me pull me up and drunk. Then shut, give your last choice. So let's leave us this voice. Take over your property, it's not without your Rolls Royce. So it's a green, a previous speech, you need to hide the lead. Checking on the bush corner, feel free. Indeed, I'm coming to this SP. Bush corner, where we have the boundary. No see, to get up on my knee. Cause you never know which is because you are let you bleed. Oh, God, I'm in a bush corner, bush corner. Oh, God, I'm in a bush corner, bush corner. The two shady motherfuckers there on the street, and many pussy boy get prepared for their beat.
I can't put these back in.
The two shady motherfuckers there on the street, and many pussy boy get prepared for their beat.
Hi, Chelsea. It's like that's the name of the radio program, Suspect Packages, on this tape. But I was trying to put a question down here. It won't let me type a question. No, it won't let me type a question. I wanted to say, who can you trust? It's a Socratic question. It's from Socrates. Who can you trust? Who can you trust? You know? Can you trust anyone? Can I trust you? Can you trust me? Can we trust the government? Can we trust YouTube? Who can we trust? Suspect packages. That's the point of the video. Suspect packages. Who can we trust? They're suspect. It's all suspect. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong, please. Explain to me why I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I think. Trust no one. Trust no one. Who can you fucking trust? That's what Socrates said. That's why they killed him. Because he kept pushing the question. Who can you trust? No, you can't trust anyone. You know? Not even yourself. I don't trust me. And I make these videos and I look at them a few days later and I think, what an idiot, you know?
I was starting to show the right way. Let's give you some old school flavors. What unusual suspects do.
Most the rappers in this party take sorry. I can beat their style if I kick my safari. So hot, what? Your tongue hit the house, speak yelling with KRS-One. You can't rhyme, yo. All time, you can't do
Sounds of the Young Z. Chuck and Todd Milk.
There's nothing wrong with Muslim rap music.
Where's my phone?
Well, mostly. Nothing wrong with it. But it's no worse than Jewish rap music. I mean, talking about rape music. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Hang on. I'll tell you what, right? I'll agree that it's for men. Women probably shouldn't listen to this music, like, you know. So as far as Muslims are concerned, yeah, women shouldn't listen to this music. They should escape. They should be safe, you know. I mean, what are we supposed to do with all the fucking idiots in the world? You know, it's like 2/3 of the people. If I explain to them that no one's got a conscience, but most people haven't got a conscience. Hang on, it's going to stop in a minute. You know, I want to leave the UK. I don't feel safe here anyway. You know, I want to leave here. You know, but where can I go? Antarctica? You know, Siberia, the Amazon. It's not easy to get there. I don't know how to get there. How am I going to live when I get there? You know.
There's going to be an open mic freestyle competition right here in about 30 minutes, maybe an hour, okay? The number you need, 07949 422 024. As we move, Gangsta. Yeah, just like this, the unusual suspects.
Miami. That's so funny. Miami. I'm going all blurry because I'm thinking of Miami. Yeah. I know you're not kidding either, are you? You're being perfectly serious, I can tell. You know. You're probably right, you know. I should like save up loads of money and like get a sort of like fake passport and just fly to Miami and do the best I can there, you know. The only problem is, how am I going to do cold therapy? I've got used to cold therapy now, so I like cold water. So I'm thinking more Norway, you know. Norway, Sweden, Iceland. I don't know, maybe New York. Miami, it just sort of like sounds weird. It's like I don't know enough about it, you know. I tell you what, right? I'd love it if it in Miami. If I could maintain my video YouTube persona whilst I'm living in a normal life, then I'd make loads of friends and, you know, and enemies and stuff, and it'd be really interesting. I don't know if I can do that, you know. I'd need a couple of years to sort of like, you know, train myself up for Miami. Have you got? Can you leave any links to some training videos to how to live in Miami? Maybe. I mean, I could look them up myself, I suppose. But I don't trust you. You're an earth sign. You make me feel secure, HRC, but it's like you're an earth sign. You look at things differently to me. I'm more emotional, you know, at least most of the time. Well, Miami Vice, I've seen it. You know. You know, it's like you must have known that. You think I was born yesterday? I've seen Miami Vice. It's like I mean, it's Pamela Anderson. She's still like in her 20s or something. And there are other Pamela Andersons who are available. I expect there are. I almost believe you. I almost think that, you know, you're not just totally just having a joke with me. I'm starting to think maybe he's serious. You know, maybe Miami really is a fucking great place for me to go. Okay, all right now. So I've got this other 3/4 of an hour tape to put on. It's a pretty hardcore tape, right? What it is it's a pirate radio station from about 20 years ago. So 23 years ago, something like that, just past the millennium. It's a pirate radio station from East London or Northeast London or somewhere, called Itch FM. This is their most, what I imagine is their most hardcore program. It's called Suspect Packages. You know, they're trying to be like, and as HRC already said, it may be it may be a Muslim rape radio show. But to me, it sounds good. Although I'm a bit blurry at the moment, you know, when I go a bit blurry, you can't always trust what I say. If the video goes blurry, then you've got to think to yourself, maybe he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. But the rest of the time, when it's not blurry, even though my mouth is out of sync to what I'm saying, it's still possible that I know what I'm talking about. No. Miami Vice, Pamela Anderson. Oh, hang on a minute. What is she on? Baywatch. Oh, yeah. It's all the same to me. Miami Vice. Oh, Miami Vice. That's the guy. Oh, I've gone blurry again. Miami Vice. That's the guy. The really handsome guy. What's he called? He's called. No, I'm thinking of. Is it the same guy who was in the A-Team? Was he called Face in the A-Team? You know, I can't remember. Or was he like Mr. T? Yeah, I know he worked Mr. T. That was one of the women on Baywatch. You know, I have a little bit of a problem telling men from women sometimes. You know, nowadays it's all gone. If men don't wear dresses, you know, then they're men. And if they do wear dresses, I don't know whether they're men or women. And likewise, if women don't wear dresses, I don't know if they're women or not. Or if they wear short hair, you know, I don't know. You know, I can't really tell. I've got very poor facial recognition, and I actually think you people are being deliberately ignorant and stupid on purpose. You know, you're trying to make people like me like delusional, which I already am struggling with anyway. I'm struggling not to be delusional. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm going to get on with the rest of this video. I'm going to put the other side of this tape on. It's all the same radio show. It's Itch FM, Suspect Packages, from about 2002, somewhere like that. It's about 20 years ago. So I'm just going to put the rest of it on. It's very sort of like, it's a pirate radio station. It's very like sort of dark and like a bit twisted and that. And don't take it too seriously. I just think it's really interesting, the sort of music, you know. Oh, I hope you enjoy it anyway.
Let's go down and see you getting up right now. Let's go.
I don't know what that means. From Chicago, what the fuck does that mean? You know, I'm from the UK. You're all just USA to my point of view. You've got Indian people, you've got African people, you've got people from the USA. When you start talking about, oh, someone's from Chicago or someone's from New York or San Francisco, it's all the same to me. You're all from the USA. I know I'm really ignorant. I sound really ignorant, but I don't know how to distinguish. It's like in England, I'm from the southeast, right? It's only a tiny little part of the UK. We're totally different from everywhere else. I'm the Saxons, you know. I'm the Saxons from Isaac, the sons of Isaac. You know, the South Saxons. I'm the real sort of like, I'm the real descendants of the real Jewish people. You know, we don't circumcise ourselves, but we're still the real Jews. You know, we are the Jews, but really it's the Druids. I'm the real Druid. I'm the master Druid, actually. Well, I might be, I don't know. It's quite possible. I mean, it's remotely possible anyway. See, the thing is, right, HRC, we have to communicate in English. Hang on a minute. We have to all communicate in English, you know, and it's a really crappy language. I know this from experience. I know it from history. I know it from all kinds of reasons. My intuition, my gut instincts. It's a really shitty language. What you have to do is you just have to play along with it, I suppose. But that's the worst thing you can do as well. There's no way out of it. It's very cleverly constructed to make sure that whatever you do using the English language, you make a total fool of yourself. I mean, if I had any sense at all, I would have totally abandoned it. And that's quite funny, though. I all look alike to you. You know, it's like, you know, I feel very distinctive. You know, I'm inclined to take umbrage. Did you not understand that word, umbrage? Let me clear the ethers a bit. You know, here we go. I feel discomfort from you saying that I all look alike. You know. I feel discomfort. I'm trying to be a Mr. Nice Guy here, you know. You know, I've been trying really hard to be Mr. Nice Guy for a really long time, and it seems like no one's noticed. I'm about to give up. You know, it's like, why should I bother anymore? You know, nobody appreciates me. You know, apart from you. You know, you're the only person who really appreciates me. Yeah, umbrage. That's right. Yeah, umbrage. That's what I feel. Umbrage. A little bit, you know. I mean, why shouldn't I? Well, why have people got a problem with me having feelings? What's your problem? Why can't I have feelings? You're like my family. You know. Just so you know, right? I've been. Hang on a minute. I'm a damager in a temper and the parameter. That's what he said on the bit on the tape. Because I can hear it, even if you can't. I can repeat it. What? Whose video? What are you talking about? This video ain't gonna get many views. I'll tell you what, right? I bet you, well, $8, right? That this video won't get more than 100 views. You know, it's like I just rub people up the wrong way. I do it on, I do it on purpose, and I do it by accident as well. As you know, so it's like I can't help rubbing up people the wrong way. I do it all the time. I don't know how you people put up with me. I don't know why you're still here. I've been trying to get rid of you for ages, you know, and you're still here. I'm really disappointed that you're still here. It's like I don't know what I have to do to get rid of you people. You know, I just want a quiet channel, you know. Oh, you've totally ruined my video already. You know, it's like I'm talking over the top of it. This was supposed to be a nice video with nice disrespectful music to the women, you know, and all MGTOW, along with my MGTOW views and stuff. And you've totally ruined it for me. You know, I don't know why you're still here. I mean, I've got sort of like chivalry. I've got rules I have to work by. I can't basically just tell you to fuck off, although I'd very much like to. I have to be civil. That's how I am. It's sort of like it's sort of built into my system. I was born in the 70s, in the early 70s. I know you don't understand. I know you don't understand. Oh, that video. No, you didn't ruin this video. Oh, I understand now. Oh, I see your video about me's got 100 videos. Well, that's understandable. That's okay. I've only got 1 subscriber so far, so you know I'll grin and bear it. You know, it's no big deal to me. You know, I've got an extra subscriber. I can deal with that. Just 1. You know, as long as it ain't too many, I don't mind. I thought you meant my video's got 100 subscribers. I was about to fucking, you know, tell you off for that. You know, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean that. It's like, oh. Anyway, I like that video. I think it was quite like tasteful. It portrayed my video in a tasteful way, and I do appreciate it. I thumbed it up. I even shared it on my G+ page. You know, nobody's going to bother watching my channel any more than because of that video. So I'm okay about it. You know, I'm okay. That's great. You know, a hug for you, like a big hug for you. You know, I don't need to think I hate you or anything. You know, you're a great guy. I'm still understanding. You told me it would be, well, hang on a minute. I'm just going to come. I'll have a think about it. I'm going to put the music back on louder, and I'll talk to you about it after when the music's finished. Right? Okay.
On the wall, wishing I was tough like my uncle Paul. But then things change, and nowadays seems like my brain's rearranged. Regrets the street battles and blood-stained window panes. Pouring down my jeans, man, what the men pressing and luck get stuck. Sliced and
I'll see if I can make a comment.
Your crew, bitch. You're all alone through the stick of the 5.5 for the switch. Pissing your shorts, blood in the gutter. Thought man was a sucker. Turns out you fuck up a nut outside the time. See you at midnight. Fair fight, the days long gone. You done a man wrong. Death is a price, no pain, just a brain stay screwdriver. And who's in the right? Let's look in the scripture. See man's excuse for bloody murder. I mean, stipulations you probably never heard. Fight the enemy, wiping off the face of the earth, holding the neck, duck to splur, clouds all over your nice white shirt. So splur, like that. Shit is real, not fake like Van Damme. Black Bruce Lee, snap knees with speed, up energy like ease, agility like Chinese can be. Switch dance, no France. Stop more, rock jaws, close up the floors. Adidas keep big stick, big bitch get big dick. Slapped in the face in case of BB shit. It's common cutting nowadays, best to watch that shit. Yeah, you best to watch that shit. I spit snap from my upbringings. Match the made about half women. I'm coming hard to singing. Bringing alarms and bringing arms to the cranium. Look deep into my eyes and you will see the pain in them. Fade in the black haircuts and mix the spade in the black bitches.
It makes you a horse.
Technical glitches, they can't even stop me. I switch the beatbox parties like we used to do in Broccoli.
My first proper girlfriend was a horse. She was a Gemini. She was also 1966. She was a bit crazy. She was a Gemini, you know, 2 minds. She's a good fuck though. Yeah. I stuck with her for about 4 years.
It's in your face, I blast you. You forget about rap in the north. Soaking you from your front porch. Fighting you rap boss. Flame torch, turn your mouth around and get back chat. Talk about fat cats. Sing that sick me cooking the long mac. Rap in the street to new jacks. Make it all busy. Let's send 2 words in the beef back. You and your army, your men. Tear your head off the throw again. Throw you in the motor at 10. I meditate, floating, kicking your ass, accelerating.
I know this music's very dark, isn't it? It's like
Bring a kid and a cup, plus the army, you might just let you watch, yo. I let you watch, but I won't let you listen on the mission. Who you dissing, man? It's like I'm fishing, man. But on the other hand, you ain't got no bait. I don't feel no hate, I just come through with lyrics to create. Yo, what's the debate? And who's the master? Debate. MCs wanna try and test this too late. I create, fix up, man.
you want to sort of like cut in there and sort of like talk about it, but it just goes on and on and on.
MCs who have to try and test me, but boy, I'm rapping on the titties.
It sort of like sounds like religious fundamentalism.
I say when you're dirty, just step away. I'm only into families, man. You're gonna get a Grammy, man. I don't give a shit. On the other hand, Mobos, oh no go. That's just for homos. And I'm about to come through like a big bad bro, yo. So check it out. You wanna step to this? I don't really mind, cause nowadays I'm translucent on the higher line.
But I also think it's good for people to keep an open mind. You know,
There you go, taking off the everyday life crisis.
what can we do?
Manage.
They're invading. They're invading it in sort of like peaceful way. What can we do about it?
Release tomorrow. This is the High Plains Drift and Low Life recordings. We got him up in this piece, yo. Next week.
I'm thinking, learn about them. Learn about them now, so we understand where they're coming from. Listen to their music.
King Blue Twister, smash the transistor, the high place drifter. I had to resist the sickness of the city like I'm sat by the river. A packet of Rizla and a flask full of liquor. Make the locals ask who's the master. Fill a page with the pain, the scenes you can't picture. The last heavy hitter, so many consider me to be very bitter, switching up my delivery. Stitching up my injury, with flipping imagery, mixing toxins till I'm lost in the synergy, drowning my misery.
HRC, you know, you're supposed to hide your Jewishness. You don't reveal it like just openly like that. You're supposed to hide it. You're supposed to infiltrate. You know? Pretend you're not a Jew, right? At least for the time being.
The King Blue Twister, smash the transistor, the high place drifter. I had to resist the sickness of the city like I'm sat by the river. A packet of Rizla and a flask full of liquor. Make the locals ask who's the master. Fill a page with the pain, the scenes you can't picture. The last heavy hitter, so many consider me to be very bitter, switching up my delivery, stitching up my injury, with flipping imagery, mixing toxins till I'm lost in the synergy, drowning my misery. A man of mystery, I stand in the blistering heat as the
They're channeling people into a sort of like
quick on the jaw, bring the war to your section. Blood sport veteran,
they're like John Wayne. They want people to be John Wayne or Clint Eastwood. You know, it's been going on for like decades now. They want these Muslims to be John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. We have to be like it as well. It's horrible. It's really bloodthirsty. You know, I hate it.
Stepping across deserts, letting the dust settle for sheep who want shepherd shower sessions. With unorthodox methods, the messenger ready for death when God beckons. On front lines, worldwide kids have got weapons. Grey skies hide sunshine from the heavens. I'm threatened by the 7 sins of my species. I don't need TV, I read tea leaves. Smoke the peace pipe in the Chiefs TP. I speak freely and freely.
Fucking crazy, aren't they? They sound crazy.
The new easy
bagger. More bad apples in the food and cheap cider. I breathe fire, propane flamethrower. Man, the 440.
No, it's like a dragon, just sort of breathing fire.
This is Mr. Arlington, my man, Mr. Pats from the team Dark Circle. Checking out this order, aka Johnny Zigzag Suspect Packages radio show.
Dark Circle. I mean, it's so obvious, it's so open.
God damn it.
You know? But it was a pirate radio station.
Go for the rewind, I'm sorry, London time.
People can record it.
Feeling just right now. Man's running it. I walked in the saloon at high noon, the moonshine sipper. Spit a new rhyme till it's Hasta La Vista, the king boom twister.
Oh, everyone brings chaos. Chaos is the order of the day, you know.
Sat by the river, a packet of Riesler and a glass full of liquor. Make the locals ask who's the master. Fill a page with the pain, the scenes you can't picture. The last heavy hitter, so many consider me to be very bitter. Switching up my delivery, stitching up my injuries, flipping imagery, toxins till I'm lost in the synergy, drowning my misery. A man of mystery, I stand in the blistering heat as the epitome of the anti-hero. Tipping my Stetson, space cowboy, I drink whiskey with George Jetson. 2001, a space western, quick on the jaw, bring the war to your section. Blood sport veteran, contraband cargo, the long desperado, road into Largo.
The thing is, it makes sense, you know, in some ways. As much sense as anyone else makes. It's like, if you're a left brain person, you just need to have like words pushed into your head, and it tends to make sense, you know. I really appreciate people like HRC here, you know, giving me their own opinion. He says he don't need TV. He reads tea leaves, and he smokes weed, and he breathes fire. You know, it's fire coming out of here, and it's coming back from HRC, and hopefully me. I'm breathing a bit of fire too. You know, we can all be kind of like dragons in the sort of Oriental understanding of dragons, being like the saints, you know, sort of like godlings who are doing the work of God, you know. I mean, yeah, like I have to ad lib here. It's like we're on a ghost train, you know. It's a cartoon. We're running on the spot. You know, people have got no good manners. I mean, some people have, you know, from time to time, but you can't rely on that sort of thing. You can't rely on good behaviour. Most people are like lowlifes, you know. But for example, just because you're born a Muslim doesn't make you a lowlife. There were some really cool Muslims, just like there were some really shitty Christians and really shitty Jews, but they're also good Jews and good Christians. You know, it's like I'm going to put the music back up again because I haven't got much to say about this.
Meteorite, cruising through space, watching the light run government satellites. Two up in the air like Mike in the middle of a fight. Testing overseas MCs on emails and websites. You're right, lockdown, airtight. Smooth you acolytes, can't fight. You parasites, go suffer on copyright. So ask club, mama shy. I mean, I'm from public lights. So get on the bike, cause I got one hell of an appetite.
come to you. Yo, it's like right up on your car, so your face up the cluster. Some of the speed of life, but when you room is travel faster, you're darker. You must be like a magic marker, but when you reach the crossroads, you wasn't ready for the strong market. So they really told I told you to expose you. You all knew that I, you and I, you chose you. You're being clues that you had not posed to bring your evidence, your natural elements and remedies. Find the relevance of this game. Your pain is what I'm saying. There's no ways when your time came, it's like a train. The only way to turn around is splat in your face. So the human race is a wild monster and black race. Provide trace, through time, space and indication. Through creation, there was no need for vindication. When they got there, 185 9 years apart, so that's the red themselves an elevator. I can't cross. I have come to you. I used to practice walking across 7 seas. Now I've trained myself to stroll across galaxies. My minds are ancient, these lyrics I forgot them. Before I say these rhymes, I must have cobwebs out them. Bats fly off my tongue. I was there before the moon rose, before flames sparked the sun. My past and there was back from modern day men. Like pyramids, rhymes are hard to comprehend. That's why archaeologists want blood bone, the skin samples of this lyricist for analysis. I must have fresh over time in my mind. See a city with flying cars and humans populating Mars. I bring my soul right back to the street, right around to the rhythm of my heart. This ain't my beat. Divinity vibrates in me. Those who have ears will hear, those who have eyes will see. I have come to you. London girls and London profiles.
I know you only had music like this in about 2000, the year 2000. It was like, this is what music was like on pirate radio in London.
They catch the room and they want real rude. Why like she get in our house, real new. Clowning up temper, rappers get through. Relances is flowing, waistlines is going. If your talk is blaze up, private show. She's a fine London girl, she back acting up. Kind of number I don't cash, I bring up. But fucking think doubly, that's got my king up. Sequence on your front, make that one thing clean up. I love the hot girl sex and no crisp. Love my work young, get big such like this. The ragamuffin sheep lady, yeah, the fire, the big fat is street elite. Believe my eye. Love yellow talk, love yellow chat. You want them a pocket money, I can't defend that. Like they should, pocket up my right, my hood. That's why we love them hot, yeah, my body can't good, yeah. I love the ragamuffin, love you with the hair, so really. I love the way she flex, I love the way she built for real, yo. And to the wife, you make me, but I just can grab and she's honey, didn't go try to play me, yeah. Ain't no trick, I lace my chick. If she split, what she getting is dick, no more dick, and yo. William and girls from the shine up Chris. Hot girl from home, something from a dick to this for real. I just love Jamaican girl, yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Watch the girl, them dancing and out of the dance. I just love Jamaican girl, them dancing. Watch the girl, them dancing. Yo, I could never let the bachelor girls, they put in printers most mush and the world curls. They want a warm sport, they must have handstand. Them girls will rock the spines and back of most man. Oh yeah, they breast jingling the sides of Tuya. Big party bubble as the wickedest slam. The oversized lampy, don't check a simple. Line that thumb away some nimble. Do the booty popping in the bashy daisy dukes. Whole crew in line, variation of the same suit. They bubble gun down in new recruits. And if you want to be attention for the shot for you. Bubble fast, bubble slow, never lose timing. Fog on blow, my right man's riding. Promise in motion, all my men gliding. Fever, they got it in the hotel, mine and I just love Jamaican girl, them dancing. Yeah, I do. Watch the girl, them dancing and out of team represents the comedy crew.
I just love Jamaican girl and dancing.
Now I'm the most sure.
Watch the girl them dancing and out and play.
About to go to the ladies crew. Top 5th Avenue in the early morning. A 4-story I designed down the swan. My cups up strong buffy. I'm more than dressed with lumpy rest. So yes, press against my chest. I'm in the back, feeling my sex. Watching the daddy. Sometimes thinking it's in Miyagi. I'm in that back. I'm hip. But hips, I'm in the grip. I'm in black bellies. I'm thinking of fat chicks. Push the leg right up in the lounge. You're in trouble. She feel just how you're out. You're on a button. We left or right hand. You're probably like down like a horn around. I'm a weed, I'm a turn, I'm a joke and jam. Yes, with big power, move, I look at the end of sound. In the club, getting pussy on the king of back. Find the rhythm of your body, I'm hypnotized, man, I
I just love Jamaican girl and dancing.
yeah, see my girl.
Watch the girl them dancing.
Yo, this is what they do, the whole doggies. Yo, man, you know how we do it for me. Suspect packages. This sort of big things every time, yo.
Watch the girl them dancing and out and play.
Yeah, you know that. We get all the players, so picking up Scheme, title recordings right there.
And it's the same night.
You mean really big?
Yes, like there's stress bars about to go with big
I
breasts.
believe you. I wish the other mouth would bring the street before the girls are back
Hell no, man, I leave you.
I'm a magic. You're more fucked than the magic dragon.
Feel large.
Watch out before the whole maggot.
I remember only the chiefs in my old days of season. The roof was the singers, so we used to join in.
I am with skip. I'm up down the 300 this. You're around the mouth and mixing the clubs and it. Check it. Take it. Take it. All whatever.
Remember, man, you check me wearing nothing but a level. Two friends.
That's when you say instead of smash
I
it.
play around the streets with a riding back.
I remember go to Tokyo, they go.
I was laughing about it. I was sexy, I ain't got no love. I was laughing about
I
it.
go to what's trying not to say it.
I was laughing about it. Why you tell it?
Boy, I want you to listen way out stronger. Back the body and the body's on. Body's on. I'm fucking head when I'm check my grandma.
The raw damn gang of the slang.
And the people we say, man, girls rush us through the leg. Check it. We check it out.
You guys in our head, I still getting raised on the rap page. And China Mike's giving us less fucking rough. Cause when I was on the class, I was betting like it might.
We're talking through the street. Yeah, believe me. Running things up in my community. I'm proud of stress. I'm even hats. One day, you young, busy, yeah, you bet I was relaxing. So,
Ready about that, that's where the mama go with me. I ain't from my squad, but this boy I was charging. Like crazy, I used to like ladies calling me daddy when I'm getting out of the stick. Around the split, that was happy. So Paris, everybody touched me, I was laughing like
I
it.
do the rock thing through a saying.
I was laughing like it. All my money's in the right, asked me, I was laughing like it. What you tell them? I tell them that for you, I started my man, I used to be in love with that Aunt Carolina. You give me a wicked shadow when she come back to charge her shocking. So my friend was shocking, so when she stuck with me, even though I'm free time, I had to you, I was already used to try to cheat and I still do. I fight white blue for the race and look and eyes. I never let it go out, why am I body quite nice? I'm feeling when I do it, what I'm blind.
As I use for the skins, I find that I can make it. I'm big right streets, run guns, I'm trying to take it off. Like Joe, they think you're got it. And if I got it, I'ma get it. But never sweat, no show it. Sweet and funny ain't my plan. Now she said I couldn't, but now I can. So what's the old fan, waves? The way we're trying things, you be afraid. Man, it was getting bust through it, I could get paid. The girls asked me, I was laughing like it. In San Diego, they go, I was laughing like it. All my Spanish brethren asked me, I was laughing like it. All over the world, they came and I was laughing like it. Bull man, I don't want to ring the office man, let's never the remix of
One, two, 1, 2, this is Maestro on Edge FM, giving you a straight corner, keep it locked in the disorder for the mix slaughter, UK hip-hop represented all the time, with the Suspect Packages radio show. We're gonna put SCA money, yes?
South, east, west side, wherever you are,
Best believe.
wherever you are, wherever you are.
Makes this next way, place and place for brag, gracious space with a rare place of grace to stand without a gun, the dark out of underdogs, a number one. A dark punch like a biscuit, and assistant risking out of distant speaking, you missed it, statistics, tool, back off, mystical rapture, as I smash by, you catch up.
Welcome to the most beautiful It takes place here on the north, south, east, west.
Like I said to me, it's when I had to go, so we say, mate.
Wherever you are.
Where did I go last night?
Wherever you are.
I checked this
It's the snitch, great place, a place for prayer, gracious place, with a rare place, is grace to stare without a care. I'm on the sun, never underdone, out of underdogs, and number one. A dog punch like a biscuit, resisting, risking, analytical, speaking, you missed it. Statistics, tool, fat raw, mystical raptures, I smash behind you, catch up. What a damn shame, flames of the man in my campaign. Pop the champagne while man came. Hot as a laser, sell the hellraiser. Praise the rapper, razor sharp as a razor. Stroll the girl on the road like a bug. Kick a bug that you heard from the city to the suburb. Shut your shit up, break the hit up. Sit up, stand up, get up tonight. The mic's lit up. Better speeding, mic check 1, 2 is agreed. And I'm competing and beating and misproceeding. I'm leading to check the time and when I'm rhyming, I'm a comic combining. I saw the lyrics on and up when I'm inclined. The bag of bar, tag a bag of lyrics, and stack it on a high sound from me, the now bag of dog. Sales reps are written on ground tracks, I hit them, a snap, snacks delivered on mail sack. To the chest, that's the victim, watch this, the break to catch the young mister. Tongue time a blister, you missed it, you auditioned your crucialista. Breaks on take face, makes cause a shake full of badness. There's a method to my madness. Madness better be sound like a beretta, cause every trace that is no right together. Another flat rock, bar dinner, rap from back for a track none. For the flow, I got as hot as a sauna will be born. I've torn the skill, then I was all I can do, but feel born and kill like a felon. Running a motor, smelling loads, I'm excelling. There's a flex to watch, who's next to Josh? Tell broken down, spells content, extra large. My lips show shit flows, a walking on tiptoes, I'm talking at bros. There's a difference in script flows, network. Loud my shirt can get hurt, the lyrical expert, jeans and a sweatshirt. A trainer designed for a rhyme, remainer. Again, as my brain is a tight container. God must survive like a 4-wheel drive, but get 5-point skill and I still strive. Be a part of it, oh shit, you bitch, your rap started getting me. A lot gets kicked to his heart to sit. To anybody's all back, man, exact as a black man on contact.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Blake. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see something suspect going on, I know this could be sorted with around. Yo, check out the show on HFM.
Oh, wow. My mic's running up, let's begin. Deep cross speechless, rapper shit smokeless, DJ shit talkless, labels are hopeless. Radio stations are never on the case. Face in your face, come on, let's have a race. Competition, I wanna see who's gonna make it. I'm gonna win, you're gonna lose, can you take it? Rugged material keeps you in the balls. Dictionary rappers always blabbing their doors. We can fool around, but you ain't touching my identity. As I regain my senses, using my mic utensils, written in the word book of latest. I will return, tell them I will return. My mic is specifically built to learn. They don't power in the enemies, no companies. We can have peace, but the nonsense will cease. Execution is the key, my man. It's better when you're black, to loose and expand. Hand in hand, standing together. together in unity. One for the fun, put down your knife and gun. None of your silly mind trickery. In the situation, I get slippery. Listen on your mimicry, such that you evacuate the premises. DJ should talkless, they rules are hopeless. Radio stations are never on the case. Face in your face, come on, let's have a race. Competition, I wanna see who's gonna make it. I'm gonna win, you're gonna lose, can you take it? Rugged material kicks you in the balls. Dictionary rappers always blabbing their jaws. 40 bars in we can fool around, but you ain't touching my identity. As I regain my senses, using my mic utensils. Written in the words, put the latest. I will return, tell them, I will return. My mic is specifically built to learn. They don't power in the enemies, no companies. We can have peace, but the nonsense must cease. Execution is the key, my man. It's better when you're blank, loose and expand. Hand in hand, standing together in unity. One for the fun, put down your knife and gun. None of your silly mind trickery. In the situation, I get slippery. Listen on your mimicry, such that you evacuate the premises. All of your cheapskate promises. Hello, I'm your nemesis. No one takes it serious. I keep a crowd curious. In the event, I represent animals. Animals are way better than people. People are cannibals. Like before, gonna show them what mics are for. Your voice is weak, your rhymes are poor. So you wanna swing, so tire when I come back into the scene with the full fire. Flames running much higher. Now you know the name. The game, simple, clever, artistic, more than realistic. Super, I'm realistic. That way I'm gifted. Too bad you missed it. You wanna know if I'm making much cash? I wanna know if you can step off in a flash. I flash. You might see me then look again. All you see is I'll be gone. Switch your mind
Your past.
They juggle under natural pressure. Work out how to flow, make the stress seem lesser. I invest like Tesla, pay loans for years. Cause yeah, I'm optimistic like Happy New Year's. At midnight, I sit back and think how far I came to make a living, never tried for superstars. My viral flex is rhyme text. Nowadays I get summonses with no gyro checks. 65% of you at least must know. 140 up for neighbors and your club was slow. Amplify the way you feel by a million times. Then relate to how I feel, no props for the rhymes. And beats I release, and no life ain't shit. I won't be done in your clip. Sucking dicks with journalists. By the way, the word's clear. Can you spell unique? It's the only way describing how I speak on beats. It's the only way describing how I freak white sheets. It's the only way describing how I label peace. It's the only way describing how I reach out and touch. Brain tax, no life, and MK is on the cuts.
It's like
Big boys trying to grow.
we can't get enough of this.
Yeah, kebab shop MCs on the set, you don't know, manage. Disorder, HFM, need I say more?
We step inside brand new manage featuring the governor. Defcon recordings, switching back into the present day ish. 3.15.
Yeah, man, reaching easy. Man to the studio, unique, sounding good tonight.
Alright.
Yeah.
Where's everybody at, man? Where are you all?
DX Governor, hey yo, bring forth the onslaught, man, his chumps in the cypher. Super street fighter, lyricist sniper, active viper. You're a bunch of violators, get slapped in the face with soul bitch vibrators for your haters. Double as topical debaters, cause we go against the grain, too fast to underrate us, so you slate us. We criticize, comment, our sides are the bastards, and then they counter recommend. Your defense gets smashed into oblivion, strike like a scorpion and spread fear to the audience. Standing on the podium, these five testicles, I'm holding them, rather loading them. Valuation like there's gold in them, real deep with 5 men in a Robin Reliant. It's not giant, the only kind of I see is sirens from a third eye. Twisted visions of when I die, still trapped in this world, flowing around the skies. Nowadays, if you want to raise the eyebrows, I'm taught out, try cause commotions in the crowd. Crusading everything but down with a UK sound. And now we're changing how they grab heads to snatch rounds. I change faces like Nicolas Cage, take more than guidance. Talk through the matrix, cause I know all of the ways. Make the hardest MCs turn to a feminine gaze. I like bird's eye sight, feel the force on my rays. High over this weed that I blaze. Super violent, chronic, open the airwaves. Play the rhythm while I get
live on it. Ladies, you wanna see the doctor, must make an appointment. I'll supply the equipment. Think about the week my first joint with. Way back when I used to rap some kind of murderous crap. I changed the atmosphere like a strap maniac who says fuck that. We can see passing out, such like that. I thought you was a warrior. Turns out you was just a warrior. Copy out. Wanna be tough, wanna be hard, even though you're scary like the dark when the arms out starts to walk. Nowadays, if you wanna raise the background and talk loud, try cause commotion in the crowd. True say that everybody
Check, yeah, it's all right, it's always all right. Anytime you call for the gunshot, who said that? We said that. Oh, Chadwick said that. Oh, Mario said that. Oh, said that. What are we making this, man?
Can we any longer wait? In government,
Sending this one out to the Nova. I just remembered you were there as well last night.
at the same time,
Who's up Nova?
writers, and in the process, present
Bring it up from North London, man, yeah?
unemployment problems in post-quiet.
These streets are filthy from to the bone in search of gold. We must protect the children cause they fear from the nines. Whatever's not right, we bear witness. Mean business.
This is Bruce and James going out with things engineer. Over there, right here for disorder.
What class?
Sorry about that little jump.
Any longer
Playing from the beginning for you.
in government,
Each 105.15, keep it locked.
somewhat brutal in selling out wages, and at the same time, having increased prices, and in the process, presented us with the biggest unemployment problems in post-quiet.
These streets are filthy from the sweat and tears. We wear our fingers to the bone in search of gold. We must protect the children cause they fear from the nines. Whatever's not right, we bear witness. Mean business, shadows in the dark, mothers on the stairs, junkyard warfare. Some people's worst nightmare. My friends breathe out, he's looking terrible. And cash converters were invented for junkies. Leaving family and life lost shit. And living here ain't very cheap. Thieves in the council stole money from the streets. I ain't running water for weeks. Kids in my flats hardly know how to speak before they're running down weed and getting STDs. And then they have kids before their time to live, which is some hard shit. When kids bringing up kids, times are hard in the junkyard. Kids fuck around in the dirt and see why that's the only way to work. They hold the square cause there's piss on the stairs. Little man lives the pipe and blows the smoke high in the air. He calls it welfare's prayer. Smoking on the shit to feel godly. Spitting with them cats upstairs cause it's dirty down here, God. You get your robes peeled off your back. Crucified in a block of flats, junkyard style. From the bricks to the shacks where the pigs chase the cats. Cause the cats feed their habits. Sometimes I get nostalgic and I hold my old corner where we used to rock that black magic. I get toxic, then reflect on the world and watch cars drive by. Putting flag before pearls, guzzling on L just to keep my head straight. In the junkyard, aka hybrid stage. Fight to survive, blood. Lash attempts to make your food supply right, blood. Hold your own cause the kids are all fucked. Living on luck when you ain't got nothing, then it's all about the buck. Junkyard, burning bins and dark cars. Police on patrol, street corner stars. Cats getting framed, yards getting blammed. Shots getting lit, so live how you can. Kids in high school throwing stones and the buses crossing brothers getting chases and now they've grown up. Screwing on the corner with a knife in his pocket. Jack you, stab you, kill you. Time's on, blood stained from the poison in the junkyard breeze. Everything we touch just dies of disease. And still I live here and shine examples to the youngest. To think about the way I'm gonna deal with my hunger. Broke for 3 days, late gyro again. New deal, low pay, big balls and chain. Jumped into my son, and I don't wanna be broke. I got the symptoms of the junkyard fever a lot. And I'm burning temptation as I look to stars. For a time when we can clean up the junkyard. Yeah, it's hard in the streets, wherever you are. When you're living in a place we call the junkyard. Watch the film called Life. For a broken window on the stairs, it weren't long before the boy then appeared. New flashlight, shining in my face, same shit all the time. Junkyard where my life's long change. Little kids like orphans, shaking for a sponsor on the ice pole. 9-year-olds plotting for a title like Holly Swiss. Snatch a purse like the Dodger, disappear in the bricks. The junkyard's a playground, the crimes are safe path. Drinks away out, the kids sit and blaze like it's gonna be a drag. Ain't no love here, not for self or surroundings, just close encounters and scoundrels of all kinds. The money man will rob you blind without foresight and speed off somewhere into the night to get high off this world. Create your own space from the junkyard, aka Highway Estate. You gotta fight.
Yes, that is skills. See soon with the disorder. HFM, all the suspect packages. You know what I mean?
Living off luck when you ain't got nothing, then it's all about the fuck. Junkyard, bloody bins and dark cars, police on patrol, and street corner stars. Cats getting cracked, guys getting black, shots getting lit, so lift how you can. Riders out there getting paid for bands. It's the rap originates and we're back again with a brand new song to keep your heart strong. To play while you're rapping with your Walkmans on. Yeah, straight up the sea. That's right, straight up the city, London City Committee. Rap originates, peace out, war tracks, vandalizing with no pay. Yeah, rap the boss off. We said it, rock the boss off. State committee, rap originates, peace out, war tracks, vandalizing with no pay. I'm a big rapping expert, up the sleeve, shark teeth. Clean night, not top security, watch me. Trap water pedigree, sprays in my rucksack. Players beware around here, you'll get your pens clear. High street banners don't kill, like a Slush, habit, riders out there getting paid. Slush, habit, and we're back again with a brand new song to keep your heart strong. To play while you're rapping with your Walkmans on.
Big up all graph writers out there in London town.
London City Committee, rap originates, peace out, war tracks, vandalizing.
So we was right to you,
yeah, rap the boss off. We said it, rap the boss off. State committee, rap originates, peace out, war tracks, vandalizing with no pay. I'm a big rapping expert, up the sleeve, shark teeth. Clean night, not top security, watch me. Trap water pedigree, sprays in my rucksack. Players beware around here, you'll get your pens clear. High street banners don't care about the cameras. Any informer boy, we'll have to hang him out. Fill with love and shop front. Man got a heart to no see around here. We serve hot those spots. It's a night rock, flex, distress every window. Barrel flow, Oscars dripping on my plimsoll. Lens in my old sock, swing it around, juice it up. Waiting like a Gloucester, like the boss up. 7-Eleven heaven, starving eyes. Hey, when I throw on every wall, I'll start writing up.
Oh, okay, it's finished now. Okay, so it's finished. Well, okay, I'll give a quick review what I thought about it. Well, I'm kind of like a little bit confused because I mean I thought it was really interesting, but HRC is giving me a sort of like a different way of looking at it. It's like, you know, maybe it's rape tape, you know. I have to take these things seriously because HRC is like, well, I know I've said in previous videos that he's only a little bit above average, but he's actually, that doesn't really matter. I was really thinking of it in terms of IQ, but in terms of emotional intelligence and other types of intelligence, who knows? He's probably, you know, probably a bit above where I am, you know. I know I've got quite a high IQ. I'm virtually above. What it is, right? I've got an IQ of 139, and that is just one below genius. But the thing is, right? Geniuses are fucking crazy. They're all mad. You know, I don't really want to be a genius. I'm quite happy to just sort of like staying here, just one below genius. You know, just taking it all in, having a good look at you all. You know. I seriously doubt that HRC. I reckon it can't be more than 194. You know, I just can't believe it. You know, if it's more than 194, then why did you fucking insult me that time? You know, the time that you forgot. I mean, okay, I really can't. I don't mean that. I'll retract that statement. Okay, so your IQ, your EQ, your emotional intelligence is 200. It doesn't really surprise me, really. Yeah, you're trying to make me blush now, aren't you? You're trying to make me blush on screen. You've done that just deliberately because I'm making a live video. Well, I'm not going to blush. I'm going to try really hard not to blush anyway. So, about that last the tape. Now, this is really interesting because he gets onto some other points, you know, that I'm sure a few of my normal viewers would actually be interested in. Is the UK being invaded by Muslims? You know, it's like, it's quite a serious thing. It seems like it to me. It's like they're creeping in. They're creeping in very slowly, but also quickly. You know, it's like you can't turn your back on them. And all of a sudden, you turn your back on them, and you turn around, and everyone's speaking Muslim or Arabic. You know. Although it's hard to really make a clear definition because there are also a lot of Polish people and probably Czechoslovakian. I don't really know. I can't tell what language they're speaking, but it's not always Muslim. They're talking like other languages, Eastern European languages mainly. When you say regular, oh, hi HRC again. When you say regular intelligence, you mean IQ? Because my IQ is 139. That makes me more intelligent than you. But you notice how the video went all blurry while I was saying that, right? That means it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not really relevant. So the fact that your emotional intelligence is 200. Mine's probably about 85. But I have got a book about it, and I'm trying to learn to make it up to about 150, you know, if I can. It'd be nice to make it up to 150. I can't see myself making it up to 200. No, we're not in the foreseeable future anyway. It'd be nice if I could. You know, I mean, I see you've got like sort of like much more subscribers than me. It'd be nice if I could get as many subscribers as you. I don't really think it's possible. Not in the in the next sort of like couple of years. Maybe after that. Maybe if I really work hard at it, I could do that. Okay. See, the problem with making live videos is that you have to go to the toilet now and again. I have to go to the toilet now. I have to sort of leave the video. I can't really stop it. If I start it again, I've got to make a new video. So I'll just have to say to you, just hang on for 1 second. think good thoughts, you know, be happy. I'll get back to you in very shortly. Okay, thanks for watching. Still, thanks for hanging on there. You know what, right? I was just thinking to myself, again, probably a really bad idea because it went all blurry. But I'm going to do it anyway because, you know, I don't trust all this technology. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat chicken on camera. It seems to me completely boring, but I've got this idea that it will get loads of views and make me really popular. I mean, it probably won't, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Okay, I'll just sort of like, I'll try and keep you updated by shouting through the kitchen. In the meantime, I'm going to put on another tape because I'm just a terrible person. That's the sort of thing I do. Ah, this is the one. You're gonna hate this. You're gonna really hate this tape, like. I don't even know how I managed. I took this by accident, completely random. Completely random.
I give you a declaration of non-independence of cyberspace. Governments of the industrial world, you weary giants of flesh and steel, I come from cyberspace, the new home of mind. On behalf of the future, I ask you of the past to leave us alone. You are not welcome among us. You have no sovereignty, clearly, Kendra. We have no elected government, nor are we likely to have one, so I address you with no greater authority than that with which liberty itself always speaks. I declare the global social space the ability to be naturally independent of the tyrannies you seek to impose on us. You have no moral right to rule us nor to possess any methods of enforcement. We have two reasons to fear. Governments derive their just powers from the content of the governed. You have neither solicited nor received ours. We did not invite you. You do not know us, nor do you know our world. Cyberspace does not lie within your borders. Do not think that you can build it, as though it were a public construction project. You do not. It is an act of nature and it grows itself through our collective actions. You have not engaged in our great and gathering conversation, nor did you create the wealth of our marketplaces. You do not know our culture, our ethics, or the unwritten codes that already provide our society well order and could be obtained by any of your impositions. Cyberspace consists of transactions, relationships, and thought itself, varied like a standing wave in the web of our communications. Ours is a world that is both everywhere and nowhere, but it is not where bodies live. We are creating a world that all may enter without privilege or prejudice accorded by race, economic power, military force, or state interest. We are creating a world where anyone, anywhere may express his or her beliefs, no matter how singular, without fear of being coerced into silence or conformity. Your legal concepts of property, expression, identity, movement, and context do not apply to us. They are based on matter. There is no matter here. In our world, all the sensuous and expressions of humanity, from the debasing to the angelic, are parts of a single soul, the global conversation of it. We cannot separate the air that shows from the air upon which we speak. In China, Germany, France, Russia, Singapore, Italy, and the United States, you are trying to ward off the virus of liberty by erecting guard posts at the frontiers of cyberspace. This may keep out the contagion for a small time, but they will not work in a world that will soon be blanketed in death-bearing media. These increasingly hostile and colonial measures place us in the same position as those previous lovers of freedom and self-determination who had to reject the authorities of distant, uninformed powers. We must declare our virtual selves immune to your sovereignty, even as we continue to consent to your rule over our bodies. We will spread ourselves across the planet so that no one can arrest our thoughts. We will create a civilization of the mind in cyberspace. May it be more humane and fair than the world your governments have made before.
Okay, so this tape is it's actually given to me by the same person who gave me the other tape, and it's the only 2 tapes that person gave me out of about 60 tapes. So it's quite a coincidence, you know, it's quite significant. I mean, it's all total bollocks, but it's interesting total bollocks, you know. I mean, it's not that interesting. It's just interesting if you're interested in those sort of things. How feminism came to be, you know, why the Marxists sort of like propaganda is taking over the world, you know, disguised as feminism and stuff. All kinds of stuff like that, you know, there's loads of it. Let me just carry on. I'm eating chicken, by the way. I'm just about to cook some chicken now. Whether it's your chicken, HRC, I don't know. But that's what I'm eating. I'm eating chicken. I'm going to eat it on screen while this is playing. I'm just going to cook it first, though. Cauliflower. Bye, HRC. I know it's dragging on a lot. I know you're not listening at the moment, but it's like you might come back later. It's like a hardcore video. It's like it's very, very long. What are we talking about? 1 minute 40 minutes, 1 hour 40 minutes already. And I'm planning to go on for another hour, you know. Nobody should be watching this video. It's pointless. I bet you can hardly hear the music properly. I mean, I keep interrupting it, you know. It's like, why would anyone watch this video? It's just pointless. Okay, so at least I'm distracting you from watching more poisonous videos. You know, probably this video is not so poisonous as most other videos that you might watch. And I was going to be religious then, but I don't know how to be religious anymore. I don't know what to believe in. I don't even know if I should believe in agnosticism. It's like I can't make my mind up, you know. What are you supposed to do if you can't make your mind up? Anyway, thanks HRC for leaving so many comments, because that's a lot of energy you put into this video. I'm really proud of you. I'm pleased with you, and go and check out HRC's channel, because like not all his videos, as far as I'm concerned, some of his videos are a bit suspect, and probably only about 5 or 10% of them are really good. But what do you expect when you're mining for gold? You know, go and mine for gold at HRC's channel, because he does some really good videos. But you have to probably check out, you know, 15 or 20 videos before you find a really good one. It's worth watching. But from my experience, at least some of them are worth watching. You know, they're really good videos. Most of them are pretty much okay, mediocre. There's a few silly ones I don't really like at all. I think they're stupid. But on the other hand, there's some pretty good ones. He's not a total arsehole. He's got some good stuff going on, you know. Yeah, so I do recommend his channel. He's a bit above average, you know. So go and check it out, you know. I'm glad he's not watching now. When I said that, he probably won't come back and watch this. But you know, if anyone else watches him and knows HRC, always maybe let him know that I did give him a big up on this video. Tell him where it is. Leave him a link so he can find it. You know. Actually, I don't really like him very much. You know. I think he's a bit weird, and I mean, I don't dislike him. You know, I just think, like, probably if we was in a pub, we wouldn't sit on the same table. Probably. Unless I was bored, and then I would sit with him and I'd fucking give him a big hug, you know, and then everything would be great. And I'd probably spend a few hours with him talking, you know. And I'd go away and I'd go and sulk, you know. That's the sort of guy I am, you know.
No one say I am no one's master. No one say I am no one's master. On my grave they will write this after I am gone. I will be gone, and then my flesh will go to the arid land of breath will go to the arid land of I am through in the shame of my lying, my bad, my fill, and the cruelty and crying, burn my feet in the land where the dying deserts grow. And now I know, and I am looking up with a new perspective, lifting up for a new direction, going home to the land of the mother. I will walk with my sisters and brothers. We will share what is good with each other in our love. Bring to the invitation. Join me now in my invocation. Mother, I was nearly the end of you. Please accept my desire to be friends with you. Now I know just how much I depend on you for life. You are my life. You are the life that glows in the flesh I'm breathing, life that flows in the air I'm breathing. I am strong as a tree on a mountain, full and fresh as a breeze blowing fountain, bright and clear as the stars beyond nothing in the night. I am the light. I am the light that shines in a thousand people. In my sight, every light is equal. No one say I am no one's father. No one say I am no one's father. On my grave, they will write this of the light. Imagine there's an opening in the middle of your chest. But even though you're breathing in and out of your nose, your mouth, necessary oxygen center, with each in-breath, into the chest, you would draw in something that's very subtle, not even on the physical plane. It's called FOMO. It's called ambrosia. It's been called fun. It's called living spirit. Think of it as a very fine mist. With each breath, draw it in the middle of your chest and let it pour through your body to the extremities, to the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes, through your torso, your head. And then in the out breath, when you're breathing out through the center of your chest, any stuff in you that is keeping you from being with the universe, tension, fear, negativity, doubt, grudges, anger, loneliness, self-pity. Breathe it out, just breathe it out, let it go on the out breath, and then fill once again with this healing,
very fine mist and let it pour through your body. And as it pours through your body, let it dislodge the tension that may settle in your back, your stomach, the heavy thoughts of paranoia, feelings of inadequacy and doubt, the judging mind. Just let it all be loosely dislodged, and on the out-breath, breathe it out. Make the breath slow and deep. And keep that imagery very strongly in mind. You're drawing in a very fine mist, filling your being, and then releasing all of the stuff you don't need to be in
I know, it's amazing. I mean, what do you make of this stuff? It's Terence McKenna. You know, Google him. You know, Google him. Look him on YouTube. He's the man. He's the guy. I mean, he's a bit CIA influenced, but just listen to him.
Now imagine that the top of the head you also have a hole. Above your head is the form. There is no form. It's God unmanifest. Unspoken. It's the void. Now, you will breathe into your chest when I tell you the suggestion to just listen now. Drawing the universe into your heart, the middle of your chest. And you will breathe out to the top of your head, going out with your breath. Go up with your breath and go back into the formless. And then on the next in-breath, draw the formless down into your heart. And then with the out-breath, breathe it out through your heart and recreate the forms which are spirit made manifest. Then with the in-breath, draw it back into your heart. Breathe out through the top of your head, going up till you're resting above your head. Then draw the breath in, come back down into your heart, then manifest out into the world. So it's in, up, out, down, in, out. Do that for a few minutes. Start very slow, deep breathing. Keep going between 4 and 5. Now that you have released what you can of those things which keep you from being a pure instrument for the transmission of spirit. Now that you have learned how to draw the spirit free, you will find yourself in situation after situation where when you look out on the world, you see suffering. Maybe it's somebody you love that's suffering. The suffering might be physical, it might be psychological, it might be spiritual. It might be somebody that's a political prisoner, somebody that's starving or dying of cancer, or just lost in depression, caught with drugs, caught in a painful violence. Whoever comes to mind, bring their image before you, standing or sitting or being out in front. With your breath, go up above your head, letting yourself go out through the top of your head. Again, bring that fine mist, that spirit down through the top of your head, the formless, down into your heart. And then on the out breath, send it out, keeping that being in mind. And with your mind, imagining, surrounding that being with light. That is peace. That is healing. That is love. That is spacious. Go back up into the formless until that is just pouring through your heart and out and surrounding that being or those beings. Anybody towards whom you feel anger that you would like to find the deeper space, bring that person before you. And through this light or this love, see that being in a deeper way. Let your heart open to this process. Keep going back up into the formless where you unwind. And then come back and allow the spirit to come through you to manifest as a healing. The thought is not that I demand this person be healed of their suffering, but rather if it be in the way of forgiveness, let there be healing. Not mine, but violence. And if it is you that is suffering, imagine yourself standing, sitting before yourself. surrounded that being with that same golden light. Light. Deep. What more can you do for the world than become a conduit of spirit? Is just how much you do love the universe. All the forms coming before your eyes. As you go back into the line and back into it, see how precious all the forms are. Now just come back and rest in your heart. Your eyes are relaxed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the business. I could put the other side of the tape on, but I can't bother. You know, it's like you've done more than your fair share of like work. If you got this far. Okay, so I can't say what my real name is. I just expect you to all be completely disciplined and do the right thing and do the work. You know, just do the fucking work. That's all I ask of you. You know, nothing else. I don't want your names. I don't want your number. I just want you to do the work. That's all I want. That's all I require from you. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.